It is not the current mission of the Domain Expeditionary Force to commit resources to this endeavor. The eventual destruction of these devices may make it possible for your memory to be restored, simply by virtue of not having it erased after each lifetime. Fortunately, the memory of an ISB cannot be permanently erased. There are many other active space civilizations who maintain various nefarious operations in this area, not the least of which is dumping unwanted ISBs on Earth. None of these craft are hostile or in violent opposition to the Domain forces. They know better than to challenge us. For the most part, the Domain ignores Earth and its inhabitants, except to ensure that...
I'm like, okay, Ariel. It's basically saying like their mission is not to come and free us. That's not their mission. She gonna be talking about they look at this place as a botanical garden. They come to get their resources and they leave.
To ensure that the resources of the planet itself are not permanently spoiled. This sector of the galaxy was annexed by the Domain and is the possession of the Domain, to do with or dispose of as it deems best. The moon of Earth and the asteroid belt have become a permanent base of operations for the Domain forces. Needless to say,
what
any
the hell?
attempt by
Okay,
humans
so
or
Ariel, because I came across Ariel before I came across every goddamn thing else. So now I have a hearing understanding. And the Domain, they got bases. They talking about something. They control pretty much all of this part of the universe. They have stations and things on the freaking moon. But they're not a part of the old civilizations that set everything up. That's what Ariel gonna be saying. Like the old civilizations set up the godlike crystal simulator. And it does say that in the Pleiadian Code 1 book, that the Anunnaki, the Pleiadians, and the Lemurians and stuff like that, they came here, started creating avatar bodies, having fun. This supposed to have been a vacation spot for all the starseeds. They stop here, have their vacation, have fun, whatever, whatnot, leave. And then the Anunnaki ended up coming. And then the Anunnaki want to start messing with the Homo sapiens. And then the Anunnaki created us. Mind you, they already had the crystal god-like simulator set up, the rejuvenation. And the Anunnaki decided they want to make a slave race of beings. And the Lemurians and the Pleiadians, and they did not have freaking permission from the rest of the universe, and started their genetically experiments and shit and creating us from the damn Homo habilis, you know. And when they saw that we were procreating and we were populating the earth and everything, and they was like, this was not what this was meant for. They're literally living out a life on this earth and then got mixed up in our bullshit pretty much. Now their memory can't be restored because of this crystal simulator that we got set up and shit, this reincarnation cycle. And the only way for them to be able to free their soul is for us to tell them who they are, in hopes that they wake the fuck up. But they're literally stuck and entrapped and actually going through multiple lives over and over again and don't even know who the hell they are. Their energy is connected to something higher than they could ever possibly freaking imagine.
Humans or others to interfere in the activities of the Domain in this solar system, even if it were possible, which it definitely is not, will be... If the men who were responsible for these obviously disastrous errors were stood up and asked bluntly to justify their actions and intentions, you would find out that they were quite sincere in their jobs. Ordinarily, they do the very best they can do for people and nations. However, all of a sudden, from some completely unknown and undetectable source, enters these wild, unexplainable situations that just can't exist. The old Empire thought control operation is run by a small group of old baboons with very small minds. They are playing insidious games with no purpose and no goal other than to control and destroy Isbis who could otherwise manage themselves perfectly well if left alone.
What?
These types of artificially created incidents are being forced upon the human race by the operators of the mind control prison system. The prison guards will always promote and support oppressive or totalitarian activities of Isbis on Earth. Why not keep the inmates fighting between themselves? Why not empower madmen to run the governments of Earth?
Why do I keep telling y'all y'all gotta stop with this racist shit? Y'all gotta stop with this back, and this is on both goddamn sides. The bigoted shit on both damn sides. They say the ego is gonna play two damn roles, the victim role or the fucking bully role. If you playing the victim today, oh my gosh, they're always doing us like this in this country. Or if you playing the bully damn role, you're both playing the same damn side. It's just one on this side and one on that goddamn side. It's like, at this point, you have to, as long as they keep us, like she stated, fighting against ourselves, have the tyrants run over us, okay? And then there's like, what she said, it's a small group of buffoons running every damn thing. So I'm like, I like aerial interviews, telling everything. Not like Bashar.
The men who run the criminal governments of Earth mirror the commands given them by covert thought controllers of the old empire. The human race will continue to shadowbox with this for a long time, as long as it remains the human race. Until then, the Isbys on Earth will continue to live a series of consecutive lives, over and over and over. Mesopotamia, Greece, and Rome are inhabiting bodies in the present time in America, France, Russia, Africa, and around the world. In between each lifetime, an Isby is sent back again to begin all over, as though the new life was the only life they had ever lived. They begin anew in pain, in misery, and mystery. Some Isbys have been transported to Earth more recently than others. Some Isbys have been on Earth only a few hundred years, so they have no personal experience.
That's what I said. Some are baby souls. That's what I said. The baby soul can be your damn grandma. That's why the hell, you know what I'm saying? You have some people that be like 80 and 90 and shit, and they just ain't going that fucking far. They only see this matrix for what the fuck it is. I know I got an old soul. I've been here for too damn long, because I'm about, at this damn point, the game is fucking over. Shit, and how many lives have I woke myself up? You know, like, I feel like I'm in this here in space, like I'm about waking myself up, probably getting to that place in every life. This can be a wonderful place. It can be amazing. It really can. You can manifest what you want, all that shit, until you wake the fuck up. And then once you wake the fuck up, the game is over. Like, I'm over the shit. Like, I can't get on board no more. Like, I'm building up my generational wealth. Like, I can't. I wish I can revert back now. You know? I wish I can revert back now. Now I understand, for whoso that has much wisdom also has much sorrow. Because now, bitch, once you woke and you really damn know what the hell's goddamn going on, it's like you can no longer play the fucking game. Right now, like, my main purpose is fulfilling my purpose. You know, spreading this knowledge. I will eventually start writing books, because these beings continue to say, like, what are you doing? Your purpose should be something that should be helping the greater whole. That is your purpose. That should be helping the greater whole. That is your purpose. If you're just doing something and you just going and just helping your damn family, but you ain't doing nothing that is gonna help the collective of the greater whole, that's why these people be putting out these ancient books and shit.